Good morning and very welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware the risk in the future trading. Normally, we start every day, Tuesday to Friday, every single day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But I like to start few minutes before. So, in case if there is a signals like yesterday before 10 o'clock, so traders can take advantage of it. What we have here, we are using three different automated trading. The first one here is your market analyzer. You will have a new signal right there in front of you. You're very welcome to follow us uh, on um, on a sim. We're not responsible for your trade. We're not collecting money. We're not collecting emails. We're not collecting uh, anything out of you. We're just sharing our information for free with you. And then you will see the signals coming here. Then you have the entry and the target. As an example, right now we have 68 ticks on the ES based on the last entry signal. Total of amount 676 ticks based on the last signal, not the whole day. And this is your PNL based on the last entry signal. And once we hit the target, it says target hit. The same story here on the market analyzer. By the way, we are using the same time frame every single day. The market analyzer is based on 1 minute, and we use 1 minute every single day. And this is the automated trading, and we will be explaining how things work. In the same time, I will be, in case between those two lines, I will be calling the trades on an ES, only on the ES, so will not cause any confusion. And I'm gonna today to whoever wanna follow me on those calls with the ES, follow me on the sim because I need to test the speed on the traders when I'm calling the trade. When I'm calling a trade on the ES, it's going to be two type of a trade. One is conservative and one is aggressive. And then if there's any of our members in there, they will let me know. You follow me on a Skype and you let me know how you're doing with your trade, and I can feed you. For the ones like to connect with me, you're very welcome to connect to my Skype. My Skype is BBT. B as a boy, P as a Peter, T as a trade pro, and then you can be uh, connected to my Skype. So this is the one here right now is the market analyzer. The market analyzer with that chart having three different automated trade is an ATM strategy and fully automated. That's mean you don't have to touch anything in it. On this blue market analyzer, you see every day the winning and the losing. We do not hide anything. Everything is right in front of you. And on this one here, we are using the scalper. On the bottom here is the Ninja Trader Controller 8, which is using the third system. And this one here, it is the swing trading. As you see, this is the DAX, NASDAQ, and all of them right now. They are into those trades, and we will be covering the scalpers. We will be covering the swing trading. We will be covering the signal entry, and we will start at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get everything ready, and if keep your eye on the signal on the first column, and we will be calling those trades for you. Just if you give me a few minutes, let me set up everything, and we'll start at 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. Again, I want to welcome everyone, and we will be starting at 10 o'clock to cover. In the same time, I will be calling some trades on the ES, and it will be two different trades. One is conservative, and one it is aggressive. Uh, for the automated trade, you already exit at the target. When you are using the fully automated trade, you will be exiting at the target. But when you are using uh, the the ATM strategy, you have the luxury to disarm the trading stop, or you can put your own buying stop and stay with that trade, like what I have done right now. First, I want to say thank you very much for all the compliments, all the emails we've been getting, and thank you very much. Um, a lot of comments how we are teaching, good comments. A lot of traders are start following us, and this is nobody can do that like what we are doing. Come in and showing everything, doing the trading hours. Everybody wanna do video after the fact, at the end of the day, and hide whatever they want to hide, and they pre-make videos. We are the only company. We are going straight live in front of everybody, and you can see uh, everything right in front of you: good trades, bad trades, good days, bad days. And we're this way we can put all this marketing and blackmailing on the side. When you don't pay off some people, they want to attack you. I never thought this will happen in this business. It happened in this business, and I refuse to be blackmailed. Straightforward to this. So instead, we came in live in front of everybody and let everybody see our system. We've been doing this live every day for the last 3 months, every single day. Without a doubt, we have the best performance, and where nobody can come out at daytime and show all the instruments like we do and call the trades. Our trades is when I'm calling those trades, normally they are 8 out of 10. On a bad day, they are 7 out of 10. I'm aiming those trades. So what you see, what you get, folks, and it is direct between us and the customers to see what we have and what we do every single day. I will be trying to find some trades on the ES for you, or we can wait on the new signals. Depends on the market movement today. At the moment, there is nothing I can call a trade except reversals, but it's too early for reversal right now. So I will be sitting on the side, and we will be covering some of those trades on the DAX, and it will be my pleasure to. I normally use the 1 minute. I know there is some other ones they are making more money, but I'm usually using the 1 minute on the DAX, and my DAX on the 1 minute today took a lot of trades. Actually, I mean, it's not something normally on the swing trading you can be um, done with the DAX based on one contract or two contracts, but today it was a chop in the market, and sometimes you will have a chop in the market, and we got some a little volatility in there, and that's why it caused the DAX to take more than what they're supposed to. Um, the system here you see is on the 6,000. Has not this one here. I want to talk to our members because we are creating a system for our members. It's not going to be to the public. And this $6,000 trade there is to this system. We will be using to our members. And this says on the market analyzer members. And this is what we have covered on Monday to our members. And with a group, each group is 5 seats. And every day I'm going to be watching you till we set up all the live accounts and everything for what we do privately. So for the ones we had private webinars on Monday, this is the system. It will never be released to the public. This is the system I was talking about, and what will never be for sale. It will never be for sale. And this is where right now on that system we have $14,000 based on 2 contracts and the number of trades. So those here now is on 0. This is the first trades, and this one here, total of the trades are 17 trades on all of them. So this is the ones we are talking about for the members, and every day we will be talking about it on the next webinars, and we will update you what's going on. I'm not going to be closing right now on this NASDAQ, and we're going to keep to see how far we can go with this NASDAQ today. On the ES, folks, I cannot call a trade for you. I'll be more than glad to call a trade for you. But if we look, I'm already done with the ES. But if we look on the ES trade, this is the 2 yellow lines, and those 2 yellow lines here. That means there is no more short trades, you know. So for now, the ES has already hit the target and has come into this critical area where I don't want to call any more short trades on the ES. I will be calling long trades on the ES. But now is a way overdue to take a short trade on the ES. It's going to be an extreme high risk trade. Nevertheless, if you want to, I'll be more than glad to call those trades for you, but it's going to be very high risk. And, you know, but I'm really not too happy about calling high risk trades, especially in those areas with the ES. It is in an area where you should not be trading it anymore. Right now we have, based on the last entry, 1,334 ticks based on the last entry signal. So we are looking for a new signals. It's too late to take action for that area right now. It is extremely late to get into any calling trades in this area here. For the ES traders, I will try to find you when we'll try to pinpoint where this market it could have a reversal, and we will call a reversal, but I cannot call short for you anymore on those. Nothing is holding the ES at the moment, and there is nothing holding the NASDAQ at the moment. I'm keeping my eye on it, and there is nothing There is no reversal signals on the ES. I use the Renko bar for trading reversals, and there is still a lot of potential to the downside, so I cannot call reversal for you. Neither I'm able to call farther down, because if the ones they've been following us, those two yellow lines, they are extremely accurate, and once we get into those yellow lines, there is no more trades. So we are waiting on the new signal, or we're trying to find the first chance we have an open. We will be calling those trades for you. Right now, based on the last entry on the ES, we have 107 ticks. We have 471 ticks on the NASDAQ, YM, RTY, and all of them except the gold is not doing well. This is an extreme. We have a new signal on the gold, and it is a buy entry, and the price is 1925, and then target is 1195. I'm not trading the gold, so and I don't have a chart for the gold, but your entry on the gold, you're very welcome to follow the gold on the sim. Is the entry price is 92.5, and the target is 95. Actually, it's very small target. It is different from entry to entry. The targets are not fixed targets. They are totally different from one entry to another. So this is right now we are this trend is over, and we are waiting on a new trend. For the guys, for our members or anybody have a question, you're very... Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Lee. And I don't know, sir, about your firewall on your computer. Not right now, sir. Okay. Some traders, they just don't get it. I cannot support about your firewall, sir, when we are going live. Your system is running. I don't know what has to do with me, the firewall. Your system is working. Okay. I'm not a computer. You need to contact technicians with computers. There is a lot more potential on the NASDAQ and and the ES. So I really hate to call trades on the ES right now. It is way overdue. Way overdue. Let's look. In the meantime, we will look at the NASDAQ on the swing trading. This is a base on 1 minute swing trading. And this is the YM 1 minute. I'll show it to you. This is the YM 1 minute. And then what we have, NASDAQ and YM. And we'll find you the ES. And this is your ES trade. Right now on the ES, we have 16 and this one here is 3, 3, 3, and this one is on the YM 15, 20. Yes, sure. I will take some Rigo. You haven't missed this one, have you? Okay. This is one of our traders. Very nice, Rigo. Very nice. Okay. Okay, there is a gentleman, don't know where we are on the YouTube. Here, my friend. And for Lee, quick question: the current sickness. Yes, what it does, because a very good question. We have so many things has not been released on NinjaTrader 8, and what we are doing, there is a lot more coming in on that system, Lee. We just waiting on a little stability, so we don't have to rewrite NinjaTrader 8. We have done it 20 times. I don't want to write it in. So on that system, Lee, there is DOM with a signal. There is plug all your data to Excel, and there is so many things still coming out on NinjaTrader 8. We have done the DOM, but I have not had chance even to deal with it yet. And there is so when those expiry and everything, because those are, when it says expire, those are coming on the DOM, those signals. So this is what I have been wanted to do for many years, Lee, for a trader to just put 4 or 5 DOM and take the trade straight out from the DOM without looking at the charts anymore. So, and I want to do it in a very efficient. We already have done it, but the system is big, and we need to get. There is a lot of things we have not revealed yet, but maybe if I have a chance tomorrow, I'll show you partial of this DOM. I don't think so. I have templates for it right now. I need to make a new templates, but there is a lot more coming to that system. What I like about this system, the differently, because on this kind of auto trade, if the market moving, the market moving. If the market is not moving, the market is not moving. That's it. Welcome to trading. So what I like about here is the technical side. From the pullback re-entry, we can do that even when you are auto trading. You can see things like the fib lines. You can see where's the pullback re-entry. For a trader, it's very nice to be on an auto trade, and but also it's nice to know what's going on, whether you want to use the system or not. So this one here, you can combine the manual and the auto trade together, and that it is, I find it it can give better results. But if you don't want to touch anything in the business here, you just take any chart on the swing trading like this one here, and if this market moving, you will be out trading any trader has been trading for 10 years or 15 years. But if this market not moving today, and this is where most of the traders make mistakes, when they get up in the morning, they don't look at the market movement. What they do, they just turn on the auto trade. They don't understand that you need to look at the chart for a few minutes to see how this market moving before you turn on the auto trade. And during those months, as we have showed you, that sometimes when we hit the target and we hit in a certain area in the market, I say there is no more trades, whether you are a manual or automated trading, or you are using our auto trade or somebody else auto trade. The things is in the market, Lee, the market don't go one direction and it doesn't make money 24/7. It's like you're sitting on a poker table. When you hit, you need to leave. So that's why now we are coming out. We are in this process. I showed it to you guys on Friday. We are coming out with a system. Probably is going to be outrun the scalpers and the swing trading. What we have done with it, we have implemented with it that, to cut the story short, we have learned for the last 8 years from the traders. They don't know how to optimize. Today, I have a guy, I had to log in twice to his computer. He said, your auto trade is not working. So then I come in and log in, and guess what? He did not know he needs to activate the auto trade. So immediately he thought his auto trade was not working because he did not know that he needs to activate the auto trade when he turned on NinjaTrader. He thought by turning on NinjaTrader, the automatic trades. So this is how you're gonna teach this guy the optimization where he don't know how to even activate an auto trade. How you gonna teach a guy how to optimize if you don't know how to load a chart on NinjaTrader? So not everybody is a wizard with NinjaTrader. So this is we learned a lot that people cannot optimize. We learned a lot. People don't know how to do the trailing stop. We learned a lot. People don't know how to do the stop loss. And now this is the last stop. And now we are making a new auto trade. You have seen it, Lee, that for a guy don't know or he cannot see when the market is a flat. So he's not going to go and hit the wall. We have built some filters in there, already built-in filters, where a guy can turn it on and let me put it this way, prevent him not to go through the wall. So on a chop day, and things is in alignment, he will be not, the auto trade will not be taking trades left and right. It will be filtered to higher way in order for this auto trade to take it trades. And then when this market is trending, it will be taking a lot of trades. This is a challenge, and and should be, and we will be running it here. Right now, we are also building a new system. Like today, when you are too late to pick up any signal here, which it will be done on Friday, this Friday, and I hope I can share it with my traders on Friday. I want to test it on Friday. It's coming out on Friday, so it will be released maybe a week or 2 weeks later. I will be testing it here on a Friday. And what I wanted to do, if you are late on a signal, I want to remove everything here, and I'm going to have it on a clean chart for you guys. And then we built another signal, so can it take an entry if you are getting up in the morning and you're late on the signal. And then what we have done to it, we're going to give you color background on it. So if we are in a trend like now, and you still don't know how to trade FIBs, I have people don't know how to trade FIBs. I have people don't know why we have a news in the market. I mean, not everybody has been around for a quite time. So this new system we are adding on that one, you have the entry signal, the target, and then we're going to add this new entry, so you can take a trade between those two lines or between the pullback re-entry. You can take that trade, and then if you don't know how to exit on a good day like this, very fine. That system is going to change the background of the color, your chart background, and that is going to indicate for you to exit the trade. So this is coming on Friday, and I hope we can test it on Friday. And then the new auto trade should be, we should be running it not next week, but maybe the week after. We will be start running it live here, testing it in front of everybody, and I'm hoping we're gonna have a success with it. It is a straight out of the box success, but now we are gonna do the fine tuning, the high time filters, and all this, because also I don't want the traders to deal with the dummy trailing stops and all this, because they don't work dummy trailing stop, 12 ticks and 20 ticks trailing stop. I mean, like now, why you want to exit out of a trade when it's going to your direction? This is a crazy cinching. So we don't want this kind of trading when we want to get paid when the market is going to our direction. I will take a new for a gentleman. There is a new guy here on the Skype. I missed. Buongiorno, amigo. Hi, Vito. There is a gentleman in you here. I cannot find him. For the gentleman says, can you just get the manual system? What you mean by that, sir? Okay, Chief. So we are waiting on while Fernando. Okay, good morning, sir. While we are waiting, most of them has closed trade for today. We have the ES is still on, and the Nasdaq is done. The 1 minute, all of them are done. The Nasdaq is finished. And the YM is finished. It's done trading. Good. So we are waiting, folks, on a new signal buy entry, because we are done with the short entry, and I hope we can have a short entry as soon as possible. Chief, it's not me. It is the system here on the first column. Here, you will have the new signal. You can exit any place you want. I don't care. But I do not provide the signals. The signals comes in here, and you follow it. There is no none of this conversation. I called the trade 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and then you follow my trade. No. Right in front of you. And if you miss a signal, you can go back with the video and you can see the signals right in front of you. I normally like to call trades in between, and those has nothing to do with the auto trade. And right now, I don't see any trade to call on the ES. The ES is done. There is no more short trade on the ES. That's why I didn't want to call trades on the ES, because now it's such a high risk to call trades on the ES. So I'm waiting until this market to start turning around, and either the system or me, I will be more than glad to call the long trade for you. And I'll tell you, this is a manual trade, or it is from the most, for the ones that don't know that, most of the time, like when we came into this yellow lines here, between those two yellow lines, I said I don't want it to call a short trade for you, because once you enter those yellow lines, we are at the high risk. And is this they and you have him on the way up and you have him on the way down. So once this any instruments come into this area here, is no longer valid to take short trade. You can take a short trade, and it could be by accident you have 10 ticks, but then you trade one more time and then you lose all the money you made. So once this market enter here, I don't want the trader to think, because we are handling it as I want to look at this chart like I have not traded before. I'm doing it because I know I'm not trying to attack anyone. I want to look at that chart as I am a handicap. I don't know what I'm doing. That's exactly what I wanted to do with the auto trades and the system. I don't want the trader to make decisions anymore. In our experience, we find out you let the trader make a decision, he's gonna flip right on his back. So right now we are not relying on the trader's experience. I mean, we are expecting you to know how to run Ninja Trader, for God's sake, but I don't want it to rely on the trader to make a decision. We don't want him to make a decision anymore. During those years, we learned that if you let things in the trader's hand, he's gonna fall on his head if he don't have enough experience. And for the ones that are experienced, we don't hear a beep from. So right now on the ES, when it came down here, I don't want it to call short trades anymore, because this is a high risk, and I don't want to call on the pullback re-entry right now. I'm just gonna wait on the new signal, which probably we will have a new signal very soon, and we will be going to the long side. But the short trade right now, I don't want to touch anything on the short trade at the moment. Um, the difference between the market analyzer here and the chart. The target on the market analyzer, you have it entry, target, exit. Very simple, straightforward, forward, like an automated trade. When you are using the fully automated to trade, it goes on the entry, target, done, over. So if we are looking at the NASDAQ, you have an entry on the NASDAQ, here is your target, and it's done, over, like the market analyzer. For the ones that wanted to be a little bit more advanced, they can use the ATM strategy. That chart can give you updates on the targets, and it can give you re-entry. But if you don't want to deal with the chart, you can stay on the market analyzer, entry, target, exit, done, over with. And this is what is nice about it. You can go on both of direction. I don't know if this will explain it, Lee. Sometimes once this market spike, there is not much left. So when we have the market is trending, once the market is over, the market is over. You know, there is uh, sometimes the CL start trending at 9:28. You start at 9:30, and the CL can run 100 ticks, and there is nothing left on the CL after that. Nothing we can do. Welcome to trading. We cannot have it every day the same day, and it will never be every day the same day. So this is part of the trading. We cannot do anything. Actually, early today, during the European market, the CL was trending beautifully, and then start getting it chopped, and now start taking. I'll show you everything. I don't hide anything. This is the CL today. We started in a very nice trend. We were about to hit the target, and then we dived into the chop, and now we are. This is the last trade. We are done, and you can see where the chops on the CL. So, and this is the last trade, and it is done and over. That's what happened to the CL today. What you see, what you get. If you are interested in the 3 minutes, the 3 minutes on the CL was a little bit cleaner today. We had look, I mean, you start the auto trade 1 2 3, it hit really bad, and then when the market start trending, the market start giving you money. I mean, there is nothing we can do when there is a chop in the market, except I'm counting on this new auto trade keep you away from the chop, and this is a very tricky to do, and it does not require any optimization. And we will be running that auto trade here in front of everybody. We will be testing it here in front of everybody before we even release it to our traders. Folks, right now we are waiting on a new signal, and we're about to have a new signals. So please be careful and be patient a little bit, a few more minutes, so we can have new signals in there. And the Nasdaq, once we start crossing that line here, we will be start getting new signals. I'm gonna be quiet for 5 minutes, and I will be looking for a long entry on the ES very soon, so we can catch the trend from the bottom to the top. Right now, I will be calling trades very soon on the ES. Just wanted to get a little confirmation on it, so we can maybe call it trades on the ES. But at the moment, okay, we have a new signal, Russell. Entry 16.2, target 16.25. DAX entry is 799, target is 854. So those are the new signals, and there is a new signals to start coming out. I believe we called, so those the only two I can see right now, and the new signals start coming out on the ES Nasdaq. 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Thank you. For the question for the members, he asked to see the market analyzer, the one for the members. None of them has closed position yet, and we are up to 16,000 on that, and none of them has closed yet on those system. The ES, I'll be more than glad, sir, to call the trade for you on an ES. I'm thinking to go long on the ES, but if you wanted to scalp the ES, I'll be more than glad to look at the chart and give you some entry signal on the ES. The signals, I mean, not the signals, because the signals here, they are auto trade, but I'll be more than glad to give you call a trade for you. The only thing I'm waiting on, there is a lot of sales on the ES, but the problem is we're coming to this projection and the support line at 28.55, and that I do not like, actually, So it is very tight for short trade, but you're welcome. I can call that trade for you if you want me when I'm ready. Just let me look at it for a second, and I'll be more. I still prefer you to take a long, sir, on the ES because the short is over. But I'll see if I find anything and you are light-handed, I'll be more than glad to. The market is sideways right now, so I don't want you to jump on anything. The market practically stopped. To our traders on Ninja Trader 7 and 8, we have it. If you notice, you have stars. Those stars are an entry. You can also enter those market at the stars. The stars, they are based on the previous highs and lows. They are extremely accurate to enter the market on those, which I will be covering next Monday. And actually, you can auto trade those on NT7, and I believe also on NT8. You can auto trade those signals. Let me see how many stars we have here. So those stars here, also you can take advantage of them. This is another star, and they are extremely they're very good, and we will be covering those on next Monday. Absolutely. Tony. Um, uh, we have one guy say he cannot. Hello? Oh, okay, it's back on. Could be the connection with YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. Can you see it right now, Tony? Okay. I'm still looking for a trade. I don't know what happened, but I'm still looking for a trade. And there is nothing right now, guys. We are on the side. For some reason, we got disconnected for a second. I have no idea. But The market is a sideways, guys. Look, the Russell 30-year Treasury bond, gold, and the DAX, they're not doing well. Yes, the Nasdaq is this is a Nasdaq, uh, Tony, and the problem is as long as we are below the 729350, we're not gonna get anywhere with this market here. It's gonna stay on the short side. We cannot, and I'm keeping my eye on the ES, trying to see if it's we can take a short trade on the ES, but we cannot. The reason is we have a projection support line, and the ES is holding on those numbers here. You see that? And those two yellow lines are the critical area where you should not be taking a short anymore. So I'm having a hard time calling trade for you, Tony, on that one here. If you made 255, Tony, that's good, and stay away from the trades right now because the market is just stopped. There is nothing. The ES is holding on these levels here to 855.50, and there is nothing going below that line. And this yellow line right there, there is no way I will let you take a short trade in here. There is no way I will let you take a short. The same story on the YM. Look, guys, you see those two yellow lines? It came in the first time, the second time, and the third time. And once the market entered those two yellow lines, you should not be taking a short trade anymore. Let me look at the CL. Even on your CL, look at this, your CL. So the market has all the way to the bottom. And look, you see the CL? We have a double reversal, and it is on those yellow lines right there. You should not be taking a trade anymore. So there is nothing really. And like yesterday we were all over the place, but today there is whoever took those trades earlier today, it did, and who don't, we cannot do anything on those. Sorry, guys. We just have to wait. There is nothing I can do. I just don't want to call short trades anymore. Good. Protect your profit and don't wait. The market is not moving. Protect your profit. Don't take any trades. There is nothing we can do. I will wait on the new signal, guys. There is nothing I can do. The market is stopped, and it's not getting anywhere. And there is nothing right now. If we take any trades, it's going to be losses. So we just wait on the new signals. You will find the new signal right there on the first column. And I mean, I cannot do anything really, guys, to call a trade for you. And it is a very high risk to call those trades once they enter the market here. That leave us a little bit handicapped to make anything out of. If you want to, you can take a short trade here, Tony. Follow me on a sim with it. You can take a short trade here on the ES, but you have to be very light-handed on the ES, uh, and it is a very high-risk trade on on the ES right now. A short trade is extremely high risk because it entered this. Oh, before we finish talking, look at this. There is some buyers. The market is moving. That's good. So it's already start changing direction. We'll wait for the signal and I'll stay quiet so we will not get in trouble. There is a new signal on the gold, 9001, target 87.8. For those guys, our members, this is the system we were talking about, and none of them has close position, and now it has hit 20,000 on that system we were talking about, which for the live trading. So we will be covering more on Monday also for that account. Thank you, Luma. This is the one we talked about, the shared account, and today it hit the 20,000. So for 5 people, this is a very good return today. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave everything on. I cannot do anything, guys. So I'm gonna leave everything on, and I'm gonna stay quiet because there is no trades. I cannot call any trades in those conditions here. I don't want to take shorts anymore. I want long. So we are waiting on a new signal, and the market right now. We had a new signal on the gold right now, and we had a signal on the Russell, but they're not going anywhere. The reason is the ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones is still into the short position, and they're not going anywhere long. I mean, this is the aggravation on the trend is over. The party is over before we even start today at 10 o'clock. And like yesterday, the action was at 10 o'clock when we started, but it was an early action today. And I cannot call a trade for traders here between those two yellow lines, Zach, because this is a no-no area. I mean, this is not, this is a high-risk trade. I don't want to call high-risk trade. So I will be staying quiet. Sorry, guys, I cannot help you at the moment, so we'll keep our eye on this market. We'll see what we can do. Okay, guys. Yes, I know, Vito. Those are the system for the members. And right now, based on two contracts, NASDAQ, ESCL, DEX, YM, we are hitting 23,000 on those. This was a damn good day on those. We still not getting anywhere. The market is down and it's not getting anywhere. So based on two contracts, members, this is the system we were talking about. It will never be for the public. Okay, we're gonna stay a little bit longer. Oh, this one is not for sale, Tony. We're gonna put the members on it, but it's not for sale. You will never get it. You don't have enough money to buy it. But we're gonna put the members on it. It will never be for sale. For members only. Yes, sir. We're gonna stay a little bit longer, guys. There is still a lot of sell off. And on the signal, the one I told you to go short on it, you just go ahead and refine it and see how many ticks you missed on this one. But we are 1,565 ticks into the profit. And what a day. Total amount and the ticks 1,592. So we're gonna stay. Maybe we can get a signal around 12. On the CL 1 minute, we still on that trade for 2,320. I mean, the market is down. That's it. Simple as that. And DAX 10,000, DAX 10,000, NASDAQ 7,000 on the swing trading, 7,000, 7,000, 6,000, all of it NASDAQ. All of it NASDAQ. Okay, we stay quiet for a while. Okay, guys, this is all what we have for today, and we couldn't do anything. The signal's already in there, and we are done for today. For our members, this is the members' things we have covered on Monday, and we will be covering it rest of the week. I want to say thank you very much for today, and God bless you all. And we'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bye for now.